Hello, you lovely, lovely people. Welcome back. Here, what's going on in Dumaguete right now, or these days? And the reason I'm saying this is because I was watching a YouTube channel. Speaking of Asia is his channel name, and he's been there for quite some time. And he was just talking about like an influx of foreigners, expats, going into Dumaguete and upsetting the apple cart from the local people who are there. Now, it's easy to upset the apple cart, isn't it? Because where you get a lot of foreigners, and this is part of the reason why I don't get involved in that kind of thing, but that's just me. That's just me. So what's happening is, according to his channel, and he's a British guy as well, and his channel is good actually. Like, sort of I watch his content, often, and he's saying that there's a lot of foreigners going there and acting like Tony Ten Men, like wanting to square up, with other foreigners, and it just doesn't work. But it's bad, not so much for the new foreigners going there, but for the foreigners who already live there, and they've built up a community with themselves, and they all go to the bars and do quiz nights and do whatever they're doing, So they've got their own local community of expats. Now, when one person comes in and upsets that, that can ruin your time being a local person who lives there, because one, you'll probably stop going to that bar where the trouble started, so then you're segregating yourself from your friends, and that's something that you are used to doing. And it's so easy for that to happen. Now, especially if you're not kind of integrated with the local people. And this is what I mean, I'm integrated with the local people. I don't mix with foreigners, very seldom. There's a couple of foreigners that I do like, and one isn't here at the moment. He's in America, but he's coming, I think, later on this year, and we get on very well. He's got a hell of a sense of humour, and he's just a good guy. But I don't mix with foreigners because of that very reason. It can be very cliquey, very, very cliquey indeed. So I mix, or I integrate myself into this local community here. So I haven't got to worry about anything else, like going to a bar and that. Because I never go to the same bar all the time anyway, meaning I haven't got a local bar that I drink at. I'm not involved in quiz nights, I'm not involved in pool nights, I'm not involved in dart nights or anything like that. So I haven't got like a schedule where I go here and go there on certain days. I'm spontaneous people. I just go somewhere if I want to go somewhere. But this is what's happening and it's not just in Dumaguete, I'm sure. It's where you get like an influx of expats who are living in these places, like in Angeles City. Now, granted, I would imagine many people who go there are just tourists, going there for you know what. Again, not my thing, but it is some people's thing, and that's fair enough. And I don't know if there's trouble there. There probably is, because there's a lot of foreigners that go there, and foreigners like to have a drink, don't they? Yes, they do. And someone says the wrong thing, and that's it. You get like, Tony Ten Men come and want to, square up with you. Well, here, it's the last place you want to be squaring up to anybody, because the police will come down on you like a ton of bricks. And then your dream of coming here, if that's what it was for you, a dream, can turn into an horrific nightmare, because you'll be spending time in a local Philippine jail, and I would imagine it's not nice. So, yeah. And also, I want to pick up on a topic of going back home. I mean, I've got no intentions of going back home. But let's just say, because being here for 8 or 9 years is a long time, right? So trying to integrate myself, if I had to, into my home country wouldn't be very difficult. It wouldn't be difficult because I'm meeting my own people again. I'm seeing my friends and my two sons there. But what would be difficult is for me to integrate myself back into the workplace because of my age, for a start, and because I've been out of the country for more than 12 months. You aren't entitled to anything until you've been there for a certain amount of time again. So for me to go back to my own country to live, and this is hypothetical because it hasn't happened and it's not going to happen, but I was thinking about it and I'm thinking, if I did, what would I do? Yes, I've got my friends there, but how would I be able to live the life that I've got here? And a lot of you might think, well, you haven't really got a life there. Yes, I have. It might not suit you, the life that I have, but it suits me. I'm a simple farm boy now, people. Look, I'm a simple farm boy now with all this lot. But I enjoy doing this. I really do. And I enjoy doing what I'm doing, which is not a lot, but I enjoy doing not a lot. It's not that I'm lazy, it's just that I enjoy, and this keeps me busy. It's active for me. But, getting back to having to go back to England, when you've been gone for so long, you got to get yourself a job. Well, who's going to employ a 58-year-old? Come on, let's be honest. Not a lot of people. And why would I want to put myself into that position where I would have to go back? Now, the way it is at the moment with the 13A, it's a permanent visa, right? You've only got to renew your iCard, or your, what's it called, ACR card or something, every 5 years. So after 5 years, you renew that, but you never have to renew the visa in your passport. That's just there forever, or until you separate or get divorced. But as there's no divorce in the Philippines, that's a bit of a, well, what's going to happen there? How can you have a divorce if there's no divorce in the Philippines? But people do separate, and if you aren't cohabitating with someone, then it's classed as you aren't together. But yeah, so for me, people, I'm here forever. And for me, people, again, I would never get myself involved in a place where there is a lot of expats doing what they do, and getting involved in what they will get involved in back in their own country. But I understand people who do that. Kent, my friend, you okay? Yeah. He's going to be a policeman. He's doing criminology. He's going to be the next policeman here. But I could never, I've never really getting into foreigners being here, me joining their groups. I've been invited many times. I get invited to birthdays as well, which I don't really get involved in that either. But it's just something that I don't do. And I feel sorry for the people who are in Dumaguete, who are, they've been there for quite some time, and they are finding it a bit difficult now with these knobheads, these dick splashers who are turning up and causing trouble for them. But it has to happen because all the places that you go where you have a lot of expats, like I said, you're going to get people who are not so good and want to cause a bit of bother. But that's it really, people. I just thought I'd mention that because of seeing the channel of Speaking of Asia. And I feel for him, I don't know whether he's going to move out of Dumaguete. Probably not. I think he's been there for quite some time. But here, there are 2 foreigners here, including me. And there's one a few kilometres that way. So there's 3 really. There was 2 others. One died, and the other one, I think he went back to his own country. I think he split up from his partner. But and also, people, I've got to just pick up on this very quickly. When the police do visit you, and there's a lot of you've been here for a lot longer than I have, and you said that they've never visited you. Well, and a lot of you said, it's because they're checking up on me for a YouTube channel. No, it's not. It's just protocol. That's just what they do. I mean, if they were just visiting me, I would be a bit concerned. But they're not. They are visiting other foreigners as well, and in Dipolog City. So it's nothing to do with anything untoward. It's protocol from their chief. So that's all it is, people. And it rained today. The first time in ages. So these trees have had real rain today, not just watering, which I've been doing daily. So these have actually had real rain, and it was a lot of it. And you can see they're doing very well. I check them every day for insects. I've got insecticide, and tomorrow with these ones, because these ones have been here a month, 6 weeks they've been in there now, and they've got new growth. So tomorrow I will be giving them a spray of foliar feed, and the foliar feed that I'm using is it's called Tag Grow, because I used to use, when I was back in England, a feed called Grow More, but because these are in the vegetative stage, you've got to put like a complete, like a 21-21-21, which is the yellow packet of Grow More. They haven't got none here. So I got this other one, which I've never used before, called Tag Grow, but it's still 21-21-21, but I'll try it maybe tomorrow. See what happens. Just a very, very mild spray, foliar feed. It might make them come up even more, but these are established now, or getting established. As you can see, all the new growth, and they all like this now. All the new growth, all the new growth. It's exciting, really. It's a long way down the line yet, it's a long way down. 5 years, or between 3 and 5. But this will be a thing that I will vlog as well, is this orchard as it's coming up. And because I am quite excited about it. Simple things, simple minds, But yeah, that's it, people. Anyway, I'm going to go back, I'm going to upload this video, and if you live in Dumaguete, tell me what's going on there, but I'm interested. I mean, I don't know why I don't live there. I've never been to Dumaguete, but I'm interested. Anyway, that's it, people. I'm over and out, and it's getting dark now. See you next time, people. Take good care. Bye bye.